Hi everyone, welcome to this week's free instant tournament for the 11th to the 17th of March 2022. Let's get straight in. Pass to me, I've got 15 points, solid 7 card heart suit. Could consider, well, I think in a normal partnership I might consider opening gambling 3 no trump. That should really be for the minors only. I think I'll just bid 1 heart and probably rebid 4 hearts. Okay, I can't rebid 4 hearts anymore. So 2 hearts is presumably spades and a minor. Yeah, this says Michael, so I'm pretty sure that's spades and a minor. And East has decided to jump to 4 spades, so I've got various options here. Could bid 5 hearts. How's that likely to go? Well, I expect to make 7 tricks. That's down 3. That's not a good sacrifice. If partner's got a trick for me, it's down 2. Oh no, because of 5 hearts. Sorry, I have to add another trick to that. So down 4. Partner would need to have 2 tricks for me for it to be better to play in 5 hearts. And if we've got 2 aces, I expect we'll beat 4 spades anyway, so I'll just pass. I'm on lead. I'll lead the king of hearts. Robots like to lead king from ace king, and let's see what's going on. So partner's played the 8. What does that mean? Now East presumably has a bunch of spades. Now, what am I supposed to shift to here? If East has the king of diamonds, then they're gonna probably wrap up 10 tricks lickety split. Does that mean I should just shift to a club though? Hope partner's got something there. I don't know, the 8. I mean, with a human player, I would play suit preference here. I could even just play another heart, to be honest. Partner never supported my hearts. I don't think they've got 4 hearts for sure. They might have 3, in which case declare roughs and whatever, I don't really care. But what I don't want is declare to just draw trumps. It's a tricky one, this. I don't want to just give up clubs. But I think they're going to make this contract most of the time, unless partner's got a trump trick for me. Which I think is quite unlikely. I think East has quite a lot of strength. I think I'm just going to continue with the top part, honestly. Because I don't really expect to beat this. Oh, they've come out a low spade. Well, that's beautiful. Okay, thank you. Well, that tells me they don't have any entries. So that tells me... Is that really right? Did East really not have the ace of clubs? Surely with the ace of clubs they would have taken a spade finesse through the opening bidder. Right, I think partner's got the ace of clubs then. Oh yeah, come on. Another club. Here we go. Right, now, try the queen of hearts. Both follow to that previous trick. 7, 1, 2, 2 is what I've seen so far. There's only one more heart out there. So, by this stage, well, either partner's got the queen of diamonds or he hasn't. I could just play diamond. Don't expect it to matter. Partner did have the king. Perfect, we get it down 2. Meanwhile, how was 5 hearts actually going to go? 5 hearts... I was thinking about this. Yeah, so actually, East had very little then. Did they just have 5 little spades and not much else? Maybe? My partner showed up with another spade there. Yeah, they have 5 spades to jack, so they didn't have any entries to do anything. So yeah, I should have actually realised that they didn't have the king of diamonds either, because by the same token, if they had the king of diamonds, they could just cross the king of diamonds to finesse the spades, and that way they'd wrap up 10 tricks in no time. The fact they didn't, well, the fact they didn't do that sort of means that the partner's got everything. Now, 50%. Did anyone bid 5 hearts? Yeah, a few people did, and it made. Okay, yeah, well, maybe 5 hearts is the way to go, but pretty lucky. Partner's got ace queen of clubs. I mean, that's just amazing, isn't it? And the ace of diamonds is on side. I don't know. It could be right, I'm not sure. If the vulnerability was different, if I was favourable, then might have done it. Anyway, move on to board number 2. It's a bit of a yucky hand to open. Because if I open a diamond and my partner with a spade, I'm in a bit of a tricky spot. Can't reverse into 2 hearts, I'm not strong enough. So then I've got to choose between 1 no trump, 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. But still I have to open this hand. I mean I could consider opening a no trump, but don't like that either. I'd rather shoot in the suits. Okay. Well now I'm kind of off the hook. The double here would just show diamonds. Probably 6 of them. I don't have that. I'll just pass, see what happens. Okay, so I could consider making a take-out double now. I probably should. 16 to 17 total points. If partner bids 3 clubs. Well, let's have a think about the points here. The East has a decent hand, like 10 points. Probably no more than that, because they might have... Probably 10 to 12 points. I've got 14. At least 14 more for West and North. I think I'm going to double for takeout. Hopefully this doesn't go too badly. Okay, West is bidding again. 3 clubs. Well, we've pushed them up another level. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm kind of done with this now. 2 of hearts. Okay, so that tells me that they've got... what's West's turn? That tells me that they've got a heart on her. Either the queen or the king. And probably... 4 of them. So Declarer's got Doubleton King or Doubleton Queen. So I'm not in a huge rush to play hearts. Might be necessary to play some diamonds before Declarer can get those going. Well, anyway, win the ace. I don't see any massive urgency to... Yeah, so you see So it looks like partner's got 4 hearts to the king. If we play a heart to the king, then that sets for discard. So I think I want to go after diamonds. What about clubs? I think clubs will be too slow. Declarer can just play a heart up themselves, I think, unless... No, partner would only have 4 of them, and they wouldn't have led the 2, so... could cash the ace of spades, but I don't think I need to do that. I think... I don't like the idea of playing clubs, that's probably Declarer's suit. I'm going to try the ace of diamonds. And that dropped the king. Okay, interesting. That definitely looks like a singleton. So Declarer looks like they're 5-5 in clubs and spades, which makes an awful lot of sense based on the auction. I don't just want to bang down the queen of diamonds, because that'll set up a discard. So I've got to let partner play those. If I play a heart to the king, partner plays another diamond. Then Declarer might be able to get 1 club away, but they won't be able to get all their clubs away. I should probably actually stop some rough, so I'll bang down the ace of spades now. Declare might even be 6-5, honestly. And now I probably want to play a club. Or do I? Is that just going to help Declare pick the clubs up? You might. Maybe it's better to play a heart. Yeah. Hopefully partner will... Well, maybe Declare will rough. No? Okay. Oh. What's going on there? Wait, what? What's happened on that heart? Declare played the 10 and it won. That's most peculiar. Why has partner not won that trick? I don't know. Well, my clubs... Well, my hearts are certainly not going to come into play, so I'll throw a heart. Declare must have the king then. Oh, okay. Okay, the hearts are 3-3. Okay, so Declare looks like they've only got 4 clubs then. But they also don't have a discard. For the other club. So, okay, so the players set up the clubs up. I think the players just got the rest now. Another 50-50 board. Anything we can do about this? Looks like it's always we've always got ace king of spades, ace of hearts, and the ace of diamonds, and that's it because the clubs are splitting. Some people must have opened a no trump on the south hand and had it go all pass. Well, that's one reason to do that. But I think that was some mobiles managed to only make 8 tricks. It's a bit weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, they do that. The robots they lead low from 3 small. It's not a method I like. Anyway, moving on to board number 3. I've got a 15 count and it's flat as a pancake. So one a trumpet is and transfer to hearts. Now I've got good hearts, but unfortunately I can't really super accept with this hand with the robot system because almost super accept show extras. This shows 17 points. That shows 17 points. That shows 17 points, that shows 17 points, and that shows 17 points. I don't have that, so 2 hearts it is. Obviously, I was going to say if the robot started to get enthusiastic, then I would obviously go on. Anyway, 2 hearts. What's going on here? So it looks like, well, let's start by winning that trick. Well, that jack of hearts is an interesting lead. If the hearts are 2-2, then obviously I can just bang down the king and that's it, all golden. If East has both the remaining honours, I can't pick them both up. So I may as well just bang the king down. Yeah, as suspected, East had them both. So what can I do now? I don't really want to play clubs to myself if I can help it. What have I actually got to lose now? I've got a heart to lose, 2 diamonds and 2 clubs potentially. So my contract's secure. It's just whether I can guess the clubs. Or maybe I can get them to play clubs for me. So I could consider playing another heart just to make them do something, but it's probably just as good to play all the spades off first. See if I can garner anything from the auction. Not really. How many points did we have? Well, I had 15. And Dummy's still got the 8 points they started with, 23, and the opponents didn't bid, but that's not really surprising. They only got 17 points between them, and neither of them got a chance to open the bidding. So, yeah. I'm going to try and leave my club guys to the last possible minute, but for what it's worth, East showed up with the Queen of Hearts. So they can rough my spade if they want, I don't really care. Okay, they just chose not to, that's probably good defense actually. So that, okay, so I had 6 spades and East had 2. So West had 5 spades and didn't overcall. That's interesting. 5 spades and only 1 heart and they didn't overcall. So they don't have a 5 card minor, because they would have definitely bid that. I would have thought. What are their spades though? They're only jack high, jack 10 high, so maybe they just don't have a good enough hand. Anyway, I'm going to play some diamonds and hope they play clubs for me at some point. Perfect. Now, yeah, you can have your heart, and you can have your diamond, but I've got the rest. Doesn't even matter. And claim. Should be reasonable board, 60%. Yeah, most people are doing the same. So that one, I basically just wanted the opponents to play clubs for me and help me out there. If I'd have played clubs myself, I would have needed to guess to play a club to the queen and not a club to the 10. But yeah, I was just hopeful the opponents would leave clubs for me, and well, preferably from the west side. Okay, moving on, board number 4, and we have 18 points with this lovely 5-card heart suit. So this is probably worth... I don't think it's worth 20 points. Adding 2 points on seems to be a bit much. Ace King Queen of Clubs isn't pulling its full weight because it's not accompanied by any lower cards. Just open a heart and see what happens. 2 hearts now. What do I want to bid now? I definitely want a big game. The question is, what about 3-no trump? I'll just see what my options are here. Unspecified shortness, but I don't have that. That shows a spade. I could show a club try. Between 4 hearts and 3-no trump. Well, how's 3-no trump going to play? I don't know. I've got 2 weaknesses for 3-no trump. I've got spades and diamonds, so I think I'll settle for 4 hearts. And my hand is all aces. My hand's all aces and quick tricks. Okay, let's have a look. How would... Well, 4 hearts can be pretty straightforward now, because I've just got 3 losers. They didn't find a diamond lead or a spade lead. A spade lead is probably the best lead. Okay, so if I look at my hand, I've got 2 spades, but I can trump one. I can always trump a spade. And I've got all the hearts. I don't need to worry about the hearts. And I've got 2 diamonds to lose. So all I need to do to meet the contract is ruff a spade. Well, that's easy. But what I'd like to do is set up the diamonds to throw spades. And I can probably do that if let's draw 1 round of trumps and see what happens here. If they split, okay, they're splitting okay. I'm looking out for that 8 of hearts as well. Oh, of course, I can just throw a spade on the... What am I thinking? What am I talking about? I can just throw a spade on the clubs and the 2 spades. Yeah, of course I can do that. So... I need 2 entries to hand to do that, though. So... I don't want my club to get roughed away. Just having a think about this. Ace, Queen of Clubs, throw a spade. Ace of Spades, ruff a spade. Trump back to my hand, ruff a spade. Trump back to my hand. Well, I've got all... I can just ruff... Yeah, I can ruff high. But the only problem is if this gets roughed, which it might. Yeah, but now I'm still making 10. The question is, could I have made more? Maybe if I'd have drawn another round of trumps first. Yeah, oh no, the trump split 3-1. So I couldn't ruff both my spades. Anyway. We're all good now. And claim. 57. Did anyone make 11 tricks? No, nobody made 11 tricks. I don't think 11 tricks is actually possible. No. See, I could have drawn another round of trumps, but then I wouldn't have the entries to then ruff the second spade. So I had to hope that the third round of clubs was going to stand up in order to make 11 tricks, but it didn't. So 10 tricks was the limit. Okay, pass to me, board 5, and we have 20, so 20 balance, so this is an easy 2-no trump opener. 3-no trump. Okay, partner's not interested in the majors. And that's a nice lead for us. Now then, how are we going to make this contract then? So on the lead I've got 2 hearts. 3 clubs is 5 guaranteed. That's an interesting lead. Why would they lead the jack without the 10? They must have just jack doubleton, which is very peculiar. That leads me to believe that the king of hearts is also on the side. diamonds, I can get dummies. I don't have any entries to dummy. Well, I do have one potential entry in clubs. Anyway, let's win this first heart. I could potentially duck it. I don't really want to duck it. Do I need to hang on to entries in clubs? Or can I just afford to bash down all the clubs first? I think I'm going to take a diamond finesse. The spade comes back, I cover it as cheaply as I can. Then they can't, I don't think they can. Okay, king of spades, king of diamonds rather. So now I can, do I take a heart finesse first? Yeah, I can take the heart finesse while I'm there. I'm pretty confident about this heart finesse. Yep, and the 9 fell. Okay, that's interesting. So now I need the clubs to split 3-2, or for the jack 10 to both fall in order to get back to dummy for that queen of diamonds. Okay, the clubs are splitting now. So 10 of diamonds. Oh, do I want to catch the ace of hearts or not? Haven't really thought about. I mean, I can make a lot of tricks here, but what about the hearts? Am I gonna try and strand the ace of hearts and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can catch the ace of hearts now, but that just opens me up to losing a heart at the end, which I don't really want to do. I mean, I might be able to get a spade trick in the wash if I just exit with a heart. But then the diamonds are also a similar position. They're gonna have a diamond and a heart established. Let's see, how many tricks am I gonna take right now? I can take a heart is 6, 2 clubs is 7, sorry 8, and 2 diamonds is 10. I'd like to be greedy, I'd like to be more than 10. But I don't know if there's a way. I can play a spade up. Well, let's unblock the 10 of diamonds. I don't think there's any harm in doing that. Okay. So I could go queen of clubs, and then another club. In fact, I think I'm always going to catch the queen of clubs. So let's catch the queen of clubs now. Okay, king of hearts fell on my right. Now, what's the heart situation? I'm pretty confident the hearts are. I started with 4. I done me a 2. I'm pretty sure East has the last 2 hearts. I could force East into another discard. Well, there's only one more heart left, so I think it's safe for me to catch the ace of hearts now. I've got a couple of options now. I could either play another heart. East wins it and does what? East probably plays the spade. The West can possibly cash both the spades and then stick me on dummy. Alright, I'm going to cash my 9 of clubs. Okay, more spades getting thrown. So someone's hanging on to their diamond. Now, if West is the one with the last diamond, then they're going to have to give me a spade trick. Alright, so East is going to cash their heart, and then they're going to cash the spade. So 10 tricks. I do wonder if I could have made 11. One person made 11, okay. I probably can double dummy if I just guess the spade. Let's see. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's still +2. That's still +2. So I guess now it actually doesn't matter. Oh, if I just play a spade, then the queen pops up. Okay. Well, I was playing for West to have the diamond winner, and then they would have had to give me the spade. But I'll take 64% for that. I've still got a bit of catching up to do here. Okay, board 6, 5, 9, 13. Yeah, not my favourite hand. I have to open this a diamond as well. Don't like that. But a heart, I can rid 2 hearts. I mean, we are playing best hand tournaments, so theoretically I could pass this, but not going to do that. I'm just going to rid 2 hearts. My partner doesn't go too crazy on me. Okay, they pass 2 hearts. It's good. Should be fine. I'd be really annoyed if we can only make 1 heart. Okay. I've got a choice of which hand to plan this from. So we've got how many points? East, dealt, and passed. And is now leading a low diamond. Okay. 22 points. So East has less than 12. And which hand do I want to set up? It's probably easier to take 2 spade ruffs than it is to take 2 club ruffs. I will want to play a club towards my hand at some point and try and guess which ones to play. I also want to guess who's got the ace of hearts. Where do I want the entries? I probably want the entries in my hand to try and ruff the spades, but I also need some entries to dummy 9. Okay, they're going to let me win that. I think I just want to go after the spade straight up. Or do I? Well, the thing is I can only get 1 ruff without someone over ruffing me, so I kind of need to draw trumps. I'll take 2 spade ruffs. No one bid a spade and they had the opportunity to do so, so I think the spade is splitting 4-3. I mean, someone could have Queen Jack Dalton of spades, I suppose. I'll probably find that out quite quickly. I could just play a club up, but so many options on this hand. The diamond, I mean, the diamonds could be splitting 6-1, I suppose, with West having 6, but there's not much I can do about that. I think I'm going to play West for the ace of hearts as well. So I'm going to buff a spade, I think. Okay, now I'm going to play a diamond to my hand. And I want to try, well, I could play a club up now. Maybe I should play a club up while I'm here. Well, they normally hop up with the aces if they have it. Okay, good, I've set my club trick up now. They're playing hearts for me, that's good. I like that. Okay, that's interesting. So at this stage, if I look at my hand, I've got a spade loser to deal with. I've still got a diamond loser, so that's 2 losers. And then hearts, well the 10's gone, there's only the ace and the jack left. I think I'm just going to finesse for the jack. Or am I going to finesse for the ace? Who do I think's got the ace of hearts? Honestly, either player could have it. Do I want to off the spade? I think I'm going to play another heart. Now I've got to guess where the jack of hearts is. Maybe East has everything. Should explain the reluctance to draw trumps. I think East has the jack anyway, so I'm going to play low. Yeah, he said everything. Kind of expected as much. They cash their spade. Oh, I could have ruffed the spade. Maybe that will be bad then. Unblock the queen. Yeah. I can claim now. If I'm only making 8 tricks, I'm not sure if that's actually any good. You know what? I could have... No, I couldn't win the beer. The 8 was still out. Yeah, only 42%. I have a feeling I needed to make another... Yeah, if I make one more trick, I make 9. I make 89%. Yeah, if I play to rough another spade, West can't actually stop me roughing a spade, so that's what I have to do. I have to rough the other spade. I have to guess the clubs, and I have to rough the spade. So at this point, guess the clubs right. Okay, so now I have to... I can catch the king of clubs. Oh, but then I just have to rough the spade. Because East... Maybe I should read the trumps to be like that. Because East was reluctant to lead trumps. And also... Yeah, East didn't want to win the ace of trumps. So I thought East had the ace of trumps. I also thought they had the jack from West's willingness to lead trumps. So I probably should have actually tried the spade rough, thinking that West couldn't overruff. Oh dear. Well, never mind. Moving on, board number 7. We've got an easy one spade opening here. This is a nice looking hand. 2 spades. Right, what do I want to do with this hand? I could bid 4 spades. I don't have the high cards to do that. But I do have shortage in diamonds. Now the robots do have a method where I can show a shortage. I don't know how it works. So if I just bid 3 clubs, I really want to be. I've got a 6-4 shape. I really want a big game with this hand. Maybe I should just bid game. And I've got a void. If I bid 3 hearts, I might get raised to 4 hearts. That might be even better spot. 16 to 17 total points. I'd say I've got that. I could bid 3 clubs by the same token. But I'd rather bid 3 hearts because the second suit, maybe partner can raise me to 4 hearts. Okay, they bid 4 spades. Now I might have just told the opponents too much about my hand. But, well, look at dummy. Dummy's pretty good. Now I've got 2 potential spades to lose and a bunch of hearts, but I've got... kind of need to rush some hearts here. I could consider ducking this heart. What is the heart position though? It certainly appears that West is short. How did the bid go? I opened a spade in first seat. If East has... Oh, hang on, East would only have 5 hearts. If you look at my hand, I've got 2 spades and 3 hearts to lose. I've got a discard. I think is it best to... I think it's best to win and play... Oh, but then they could draw my trumps. I'll duck a heart and see what happens. I can't avoid losing a heart anyway. Okay, well I may as well win that and chuck a heart now. I'm not really too worried about a diamond rush, so I could go... This could get roughed. No, it didn't get roughed. Okay, good. Maybe I should have... I should have drawn a round of trumps first, I think. Although... Yeah, I could have done that. I'll leave out the queen of... Oh, that drew the jack. Okay, good news. Well, I'm pretty sure West has the king, but what can they actually do? They can't really do anything. Oh, this hand has worked out beautifully. Don't even... Do I need to overtake that? No. I started with... No, there's only... I think that's the last trump, actually. No, there's one more. Okay, fine. 11 tricks, 75%. No one did any better. Couldn't do any better. I mean, leaving that Queen of Hearts spades out was the key play there. Although I suppose if you lead a low spade, it doesn't matter. In fact, however, you know, you're always picking up the spades for one loser, regardless. So I think after winning the ace of hearts, I probably should have actually. Yeah, ducking the heart was a little bit dangerous as well. Maybe I should have won it, played the ace of spades, and then played a heart. Anyway, because West had a double, it was all fine. Final board, and we have 18. Yeah, 18. Pretty decent looking 18. So I'm going to open a diamond, and partner bid a spade as expected. Tuna trump now with my 18 count. And now partner is inquiring about my majors. Well, I've got 4 hearts, so I'll be 3 hearts. And 3 in a trump. So partner was probably just interested in spades. So they probably got 5 spades. But I don't have any reason to. I've got plenty of stoppers in the other suits. I expect partners to have 5 spades on this auction for sure, because otherwise they wouldn't have bothered with 3 clubs, and that's a very intriguing lead. All right, how are we doing here? So we've got. If I look at top tricks, I've got 3 diamonds and 2 clubs, and 1 heart is 6, and 1 spade is 7. It looks like both the spades are probably offside based on that lead. How do I expect this hand to play out? Entries are at a real premium here. I kind of want to duck the first round of spades. What happens if spades are 4-2 with the 4 on my right, which is what I expect. Duck the first spade. Yeah, and then if they switch to diamonds, that's fine. I'll just win it in my hand. I've got the pips to. What about if spades are 5-1 though? Well, I'll be able to see that when I play the 10. Okay. Now they're the 9, so. And I had the. Alright. So. I could overtake. I don't need to play cash my spades yet. So I could try a heart finesse. I'm just having a think about this. What tricks can I actually guarantee? If I lose the spade to the king. Well, they might not take it though. If they don't take it, I've got to cross the dummy and diamonds, and then get 1 more spade trick. So I think it's better to overtake it, and then I'm always taking 2 more spade tricks at least. So that gives me 2 spades. Well, I've already won a trick, so 2 spades would be 3, a heart would be 4, a club would be 5, and 3 diamonds would be 8. And then I just need 1 more trick from somewhere. If I duck this spade, East would probably duck as well. And then I've got to. I can't establish my spades, so I'm gonna go up. And then what do I do now? I think I want to take a heart finesse, or do I want to? No, that's the same problem. I've got to establish my spade trick. So I'll do that, and I can throw a heart. I don't need all these hearts. Let's throw another heart. Now another club comes back. Now I could consider ducking this. I don't think they've got 5 clubs, because I think with 5 clubs, I think they would have. Yeah, but I want to. Okay, so there's 1 more club out there. So now I think I want to cash the king of diamonds, cross the dummy in diamonds. 8 and 9, okay. Is the jack falling? That would really help me. No, okay. So now I can cash a spade. I can kind of throw West in, or I can just try the hearts. Well, West is throwing a lot of hearts here. West is throwing 3 hearts already. And I start with 6, so struggling to work out what the distribution is. East has 5 spades and at least 3 clubs. What is going on? There's only one more club left, so if the Heart Finesse loses, maybe I have to take a Diamond Finesse. I don't think that's right though. I don't think East can have 4 diamonds. I could go Queen of Diamonds, 10 of Diamonds out, and then if West wins that and doesn't have any clubs left. What is East distribution? East has 5 spades. I think West is 1 triple 4 or something like that. Who was the person who played clubs first? It was East who played clubs first. So I think they've got 4 clubs. I think West has 3. So I think West is 1. Why wouldn't West lead a 5 card suit? If I'd have opened it. So maybe. No, but. Yeah, maybe West is 1, 3, 5, 4. In which case they've ditched all their hearts already. Oh, I'm going to take a heart finesse. Okay, that's not good. Now I just have to hope the diamonds are coming through. And they are not. Okay. Damn one then. Not a good finish. Can I make that? I can probably make it. I can make it, but I can then play West in. Yeah, I can make it. I can then play West in diamonds if I just go Ace of Hearts and Heart out. If I read the distribution correctly, is 1, 5, 4, 3 at the end. I can actually end play. I mean, I've got so many options here. It's not an easy hand to play. So I duck the club, which I think is correct. Yeah, it is correct. It just breaks up the communication a bit. And I've got options here. I went for King of Diamonds Diamond, and obviously the Jack didn't pop up. Cash my Spade winner, and throw my heart. So now, well, I can't play a spade. That just gives it away. So now I can actually, funnily enough, I can actually cash a red winner and exit with the same suit. I can either cash the Queen of Diamonds and exit with the diamond, and West is then played, or I can cash the Ace of Hearts and then throw the Queen of Hearts on the table, and the West is then played then again. So, but I just didn't feel that West was throwing all those hearts away from King Jack fifth. Maybe I should have realised that. I should have realised maybe that West had. I didn't think they'd have 5 hearts. I certainly didn't think they'd have 5 diamonds because I certainly thought they could have 5 diamonds because I opened a diamond. So they might be reluctant to lead diamonds into my diamond suit. I just didn't think East would have 5 hearts to not lead a heart. I mean, if they lead a heart, how's it going to go? Well, I don't know. It's not going to be that productive for them. I know the robots like short suit leads, but I would have thought they'd lead 4th best from a 5 card suit. Oh dear. Well, that didn't work. I think I was also worried that West had the 4th club. But actually, I kind of read East for the 4th club, hadn't I? So maybe I should read West for having all the red cards, and then the end play would have worked. Let's have a look at the other tables. Some people made +1. I don't think that was really attainable. So, not the best showing this week, 51%. But anyway, that was this week's tournament, and I'll see you in the next one.